Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good, they're usually on the radar, not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I am a little on the excited side of things because this is unboxing of Hamidi, the house or the brand of Hamidi doesn't need introduction. Many of you would know it. I unboxed and reviewed two of their fragrances before and they impressed me so much I had to go and get more. So I bought this a few days ago and it came through, and this one in the house of Hamidi is another branch or another subsidiary of Sterling Perfumes, which is they own Armaf, which one of their brands. They have few brands under their umbrella and Hamidi is one of them. Although when they as far as I can tell, when they started as an independent company, the Hamidi, and then later on either they bought by Sterling or they merged, I'm not sure. Anyway, so this one in particular called Hamidi Maison Luxe Elixir. This is Parfum, so it's pure perfume and it's 110 ml, and this is targeted unisex. But before I do the unboxing and first impression, please, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, you know what to do. Use your finger, hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future, to bring you perfumes like this to your attention, and also you help this channel to keep going for much longer, to keep it afloat, to basically survive much longer than many other people. Many reviewers stopped reviewing because this endeavor, this hobby is quite expensive, and eventually catch up with them and they can't do anymore. So with your help, which is a touch of a finger, like, subscribe, comment, share this video with others. This way you will help this channel a lot. Thank you very much for your help, and let's go. So as you can see, it's a very nice big massive box. Again, attention to detail is everywhere, and this one you can find it in United Kingdom under £50. It's not readily available everywhere. There are one or two places. Google it and it will come up. In other parts of the world you have to do the same. Do your research, Google it and see if it's available, and if it's available how much it goes for. But I'm expecting it to be the similar prices, so I paid under £50 for this. And so without further ado, let's do this. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so here we go. Very nice big box. As always, look at this beautiful bottle, don't break it. So as always, the Middle Eastern brands, the Middle Eastern houses, they give you everything plus the kitchen sink for the price. This is a very heavy bottle. The coloring is blue or dark blue, and the cap is not very heavy, but it's wood. The atomizer is modern and is silver, and here we go. So this is Maison Luxe Elixir Parfum. So this is perfume. Here we go. Very good. Atomizer is pressurized and it gives a big mist. Very good. So far so good. Very impressive. So how is the smell for Maison? This is Hamidi Maison Luxe Elixir. Very excited. Okay, let's go. Here we go. First sniff, first impression. Sweet. So the first thing that hits me is the sweetness. Fruity. Leather. The leather at the moment is quite on the soft side, but it is in the background right now. But it is quite a pungent leather. but it is in the same time it's quite soft. It's not you know, it's not animalic, it's not rugged, it's not you know, it's too dark. The fruits are in here are beautiful. I'm getting berries, I'm getting something like apricot, I'm getting something stone fruity like peach, maybe just a little hint of plum as well. Beautiful, beautiful, very, very pretty, sweet fruits. But the fruits are here quite on the, shall we say, on the dry side. It's not a fresh fruit, okay? So it's a dry fruit, mainly stone fruit, like apricot, like peach, and little bit of berries in there as well. I can smell some floral, white florals. I can smell something like orange blossom. I can smell something like lily of the valley, because you're giving that little bit of powderiness. Little bit of musky undertone to it, but overall is the musk is in the background right now. It's quite a little bit of earthiness coming from probably patchouli, because it's got a very full-bodied earthiness plus a little bit of chocolatey feel to it as well. So it is seems to be a patchouli in here. Beautiful, beautiful, very, very good quality balance between the fruits and the leather and the florals and the musk and the woods in the background. There is a hint, just tiny bit of wood in here, little bit, not much, but at the moment is way in the background. You can't just even smell it yet, just touch of it. But overall this is definitely fruity, and the fruits are on the dry side of fruits. This is definitely floral, so you need to like your florals, although this is aimed at unisex, and to my nose this is completely unisex. This bang in the middle, anybody can wear it, ladies and men. Leather definitely is quite a big leather in here, and leather, it's at the moment it's on the shall we say, it's not rugged, it's not soft, so it's a medium leather right now. It could develop later, it could change later, but for now the leather is quite palatable, quite safe, quite soft, quite fruity. Basically it's a fruity leather because of the fruits, and the leather combination is very, very good. So the question comes in mind, is it similar to Tuscan leather? And is no. No, it's not similar. Okay, it's a similar genre of perfumery because it's leather and also it's very fruity, but it's nothing, it smells nothing like Tuscan leather, or at least to me, at least right now, for the first impression. So would I like it? Absolutely. For the first impression, amazing. It opened up beautifully, no harshness, no chemical, no synthetics, at least to my nose, for my taste. And also the balance of perfumery is top notch in here. It's beautiful. It's very, very good for going out. It's good for clubbing, because it's a parfum. It's got a full body to it. It's very deep, it's dense, it's full body, it's thick. So it's very, very good if you want to go out, you want to go clubbing, you want to go meet people. This is perfection in a bottle. And it seems to be very, very strong, because at the moment it's filling the room superbly well. So for first impression, yes, 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 absolutely, I'm loving it. So what I get mainly, sweet fruits, and the fruits are here stone fruits like apricot, like peach, maybe a little bit of plum, and also berries. So here is quite like a on the red or dark berry side. Florals are quite big, especially white florals, orange blossom, lily of the valley, and also maybe a little bit of tuberose in here as well. Leather is almost one of the biggest player here right now, is in the background, but it is, I can feel it is just hugging everything. All these notes and accords is hugged by this big leather. But the leather is not animalic, is not medicinal, is not rugged, it's quite on the soft right now. Beautiful, and the musk giving everything you know, quite a clean background. It's just lifting everything up together. Combination of most likely to be patchouli plus the musk, giving it that full body as well. So overall, absolutely yes. This is almost universal. It doesn't have an age to it, but I would say to be on the safe side, 25 and up, because at the end of the day, this is an oriental fragrance and it's very, very complex and it's very deep and dense. So I would say 25 and up to be on the safe side. Who is it for? This is for people who love their leather first and foremost. They love their fruitiness second, and third, they love their floral and also the oriental fragrances, because this is a true oriental. This is beautiful, beautiful, very nice. Got a little hint of powderiness, hint of dustiness, little bit of smokiness, very, very tiny amount. So probably there is an incense element in here, but at the moment is again it's in the background. But overall, what a beauty. Again, Hamidi impressed me a lot. I did 2 of the fragrances before and they were superbly good, and this bad boy is no exception. This is amazing, especially for the price under £50. It smells much more expensive, smells like at least 100 plus to get something like this in with a big name. If this had a big name, it would have been £150 plus, no problem, and people would have bragged about it to say this is the best thing ever existed, which is it. At the moment I'm superbly enjoying the smell of it. Okay guys, so if you have it, if you tried it, if you know it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your help with it take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, yes, I'm a perfumer myself. I have 17 perfume in my lineup. It's called the scent of Persia, and they are out of this world. They are super artistic, very intriguing, amazing smells, very unique, 100% natural, amazing value for money, but you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase them. Also, they are ultra beast mode. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.